that to complete all the works with the tying the reinforcement inside the pile cap and pouring the concrete. It's about 700 cubic metres of concrete in each pile cap, and they were poured in 3 layers over 3 discrete dates. And in between each of those pours we had to wash out the pile cap and clean it up, and there was a lot of work done there. Once we finished the structural works to the pile cap, we have basically tidied up the outside of the pile cap with an application of a special coating. It's called a polyurea coating, and that basically applies a nice uniform grey finish to the outside of the pile cap, and also helps protect the concrete from intrusion of water and chloride ions.
With piles and pile caps in place, construction of the bridge pier began, which is positioned on top of the pile cap and supports the bridge structure. A bridge-shaped element known as the pier table is cast in situ using traditional formwork and sits on top of the pier to provide a platform for the modular form traveller, commonly referred to as the MFT. MFTs are a self-contained unit at bridge deck level that allows bridge segments to be constructed on-site in situ. This minimises disturbance to river users and is both time and cost-effective. Piecing together the MFT equipment was an intricate task. There are 2 pairs of MFTs, each consisting of blue steel A-frames, wing forms, web forms, roller beams and hydraulic jacks that hold together the moulds ready for each concrete segment to be poured. It takes a 13-person crew to operate the MFT, and on average 6 days to complete each segment. The first segment of the go-between bridge was poured on the southern pier in April 2009. Once the segment was set and launched, the second MFT was assembled on the pier table. The MFTs then continued to operate as a pair using a balanced cantilever method, slowly moving apart segment by segment in a process of stress, launch, install formwork, place reinforcement steel, and then pour concrete, working simultaneously towards the riverbank and centre of the river. In August, with the southern deck complete, the MFT pairs were dismantled from the southern pier and moved across the river by barge to begin construction of the northern deck.
In July 29, the first pair of MFT were disassembled, relocated to start works off on the northern pier. This process can take up to 4-6 weeks and requires careful lifting of the A-frames, web form, wings, and each component was crane lifted onto the barge, cross the river, and reassembled.